Quite recently, FILSCAP has been in the news. Supreme Court rules in favor of FILSCAP, upholds right over copyrighted works. So, long time coming, matagal na pong kaso ito. And masayang-masaya kami sa ruling ng Supreme Court. But at the same time, ang dami pong mga comments online, mga taong natatakot, mga musicians and artists who are wondering how this will affect them. So I'm here to attempt a layman's explanation of everything about FILSCAP. Disclaimer lang po, this is not a FILSCAP sponsored video. At hindi rin po ako IP lawyer, but I am a FILSCAP member. And I am one of the trustees currently. I will just share what I know. Magkakaroon tayo ng myth-busting dito. Kasi marami talagang misinformation na umiikot-ikot tungkol sa FILSCAP. Let me start by telling you what FILSCAP is and what it is not. FILSCAP is not a government organization. NGO po tayo. FILSCAP is not a profit organization. We are non-stock, non-profit. It is also not the same as OPM. Yun po ay para sa mga singers, mga awit. Hindi rin po tayo AMP or yung Asosasyon ng Musikong Pilipino. Yun po ay para sa mga instrumentalists, mga musiko, mga tumutugtog. Hindi rin po tayo PARI. Yun po ay sa record labels. We are not a record label. What we are is a PRO, a performing rights organization, and every country has its own PRO. Ang PRO po ay isang form ng CMO or a collective management organization. Para saan ba ang CMO? So ako, I am a songwriter at marami po kaming songwriters, no? Ang FILSCAP, ang members po nito ay maraming songwriters katulad ko at saka music publishers. Ang music publishers ay sila po yung parang manager ng mga kanta, nagmamanage ng mga catalog ng mga kanta. So, FILSCAP's members are composers, songwriters, music publishers, mga lumilikha ng awit. Ang licensees ng FILSCAP ay lahat ng mga music users na gumagamit ng music sa kanilang establishments, public performance. So, nagpapatugtog ng music sa mga restaurant, hotel, bar, spa, ospital, airline, radio station, TV station, any business establishment that uses music to enhance its business. So, ang FILSCAP ay yung pinakagitna. Nagko-collect po siya ng performance license fees from the licensees at pinapasa sa mga members. Lahat po ng mga bansa ay may kanya-kanyang PRO. There's ASCAP in the US, there's SOCAN in Canada, Cash in Hong Kong, Jazzrack in Japan, APRA in Australia. Lahat po ng mga bansa ay may kanya-kanyang PRO at affiliates po ng FILSCAP lahat yung mga yan. So how it works is, when music is played in an establishment, so kung OPM po yan, kukolektahin ng FILSCAP at ibibigay sa Pinoy songwriter at publisher. Kung foreign work po ang pinatugtog, kukolektahin ng FILSCAP at ibibigay doon sa proper affiliate abroad at sila ang magbibigay doon sa composer at sa music publisher doon sa bansa na yon. In the same way, if let's say there's a Filipino work played in the US, so kunyari yung kanta ko pinatugtog sa US, i-collect po ng ASCAP yung fees noon, bibigay sa FILSCAP, ang FILSCAP ang magbibigay sa akin. So that's how it works. There's a whole network. Legit na legit po ang FILSCAP. We are a member of CSAC, yung umbrella organization nitong mga PROs. So bakit po kailangan ng CMO para gumawa nito? When songs are publicly played, syempre yung mga composers at mga publishers, hindi naman pwedeng isa-isa kumatok sa bawat isang door, bawat isang restaurant, bawat isang establishment. It's impossible to do. And at the same time, kung kayo po ay restaurant owner, medyo nakakairita naman kung sandamakmak na songwriters ang kumakatok sa inyo na, uy, bayaran niyo po ako. It works better for you if you're, let's say, a restaurant owner, kung isa lang yung kausap nyo at FILSCAP na ang magbibigay ng royalties sa mga composers. You know, you can think of music as like a utility. That's really what it is. Parang, kumbaga, kung ikaw ay may-ari ng restaurant, hindi po ba, nagbabayad kayo ng tubig, nagbabayad kayo ng dekorasyon, bumibili kayo ng furniture para gumanda yung restaurant ninyo, babayad kayo ng kuryente, nagbabayad kayo ng maraming mga bagay na lahat yon tumutulong sa business ninyo. So music is the same thing. Optional nga actually ang music. You don't have to use music, but if you want to use music kasi nakikita nyo yung value and you want to use music in your establishment, then it's only fair po na magbayad po kayo kasi yun naman ay nakakatulong sa negosyo ninyo. Ang FILSCAP po ay naniningil sa mga establishments. There's this misconception that we are going after performers. No. It is the venues. Yung mga venues tsaka mga concert producers, yun po ang licensees ng FILSCAP. Sila po yung nagbabayad. Hindi po yung mga musicians, mga tumutugtog, hindi po kayo yung hahabulin namin. FILSCAP, by the way, is accredited by IPOFIL, the Intellectual Property Office of the Philippines. So maraming mga misconceptions din na nababasa ko. So I want to go through some of them. What if I pay a subscription to Spotify? Yari may Spotify Premium ako, nagbabayad ako, and I use that, yun ang piniplay ko dun sa loob ng establishment ko. Do I still have to pay FILSCAP? The answer is yes, kasi magkaiba yon. What you're paying for is your access to the music. No? That's just for you as an individual to enjoy privately. But the moment that you play it inside a business establishment, para ka nagbo-broadcast, no? You have a new audience, you create an audience. So that's public performance. And so therefore, you need to pay. In fact, even if you play, let's say, radio music, and radio is already a licensee of FILSCAP, nagbabayad sila sa FILSCAP for broadcast. Even if you yourself play a radio station's music, you have to pay because there was a court ruling some time ago. It was ruled that you create a new audience. So, kumbaga, yes, may public performance na nagaganap dun sa end ng radio station, but by you playing it inside your venue, that's a new audience that's created. So, meron again public performance yon. So, in short, whatever it is that you are playing inside your establishment, whether it's a CD, cassette, Spotify Premium, Apple Music, radio station, basta may music, and yon, covered ng, whether it's OPM or foreign, kasama po yon dun sa license fees. Musicians will lose their jobs because the restaurants or bars will opt for recorded music. It's the same, whether it's recorded music or live music, ganun pa rin. Kailangan pa rin po magbayad ng establishment sa FILSCAP. Now, if they opt to not use music at all, karapatan po ng bar at saka restaurant yun. Kung ayaw po nilang gumamit ng music, they don't have to pay FILSCAP. It's not imposed. Hindi po ito buwis, hindi po ito tax. It's really just about music usage. Mga charitable institutions, you need to check with FILSCAP just to be sure. But kasi alam ko exempted ang, if it's a charitable purpose for a charitable institution, yes, you are exempted. May mga ganon, no? But best to check with FILSCAP licensing for the details kasi alam ko if it's like a concert na merong porsyento, di ba sometimes beneficiary lang yung charitable organization, but there are still tickets sold and somebody makes money. I'm not so sure about the details, but you can contact FILSCAP licensing. Again, just visit our website, filscap.org. So if it's a private event like a birthday party or wedding, hindi po kasama sa FILSCAP public performance. You don't have to pay if you are, if you're getting married and you have a lot of music in your reception, you don't have to pay. Yung mga church choirs, church ceremonies, walang bayad yan. Okay, may nakita rin ako comment na maraming di nagbabayad pero sila lang ang dinamanda, referring to this case. No, that is not true. Sa totoo lang, marami na kaming dinemanda. Marami na kami na demanda. Meron ng mga nagsettle, merong mga cases na nanalo po kami. We do have the law behind us. So, huwag nyo na pong paabutin sa point na idedemanda kayo. Lalo na kasi hindi naman malaki yung halaga. It's really much easier if you just pay the fee. It's very reasonable. Merong mga iba dyan na hindi pa nagbabayad. Well, coming for you. No, we have a licensing team that goes out and licenses music usage. And while we're at it, if this video was helpful to you in any way, please give it a thumbs up And I look forward to reading your comments below. So thank you for your time, and we value music, and we hope that you do too.